JROCK here, hair out, ready for the next JROCK'S Game Grab videos, my video game pickup series. I don't know what episode that is. Let me just make sure my hair's all nice for you there. Don't know what episode that is. Right here. I'll put that right there. Editing JROCK, thank you very much. Now, before I get into my games that I've gotten over the last month or so, I got some non-game stuff to go over. And of course, if you've been following me, you know I got the Funko flu, and so I've been picking up some of those. Got Ash from The Evil Dead. Now, this is actually part of my wife's Funko collection. She's got an even bigger collection than me. She's kind of gotten the bug harder than me. And I don't have many others other than the Ghostbusters one until now. I grabbed Vault Boy from Fallout. And Harley Quinn. Which in retrospect I wish was the Arkham series Harley Quinn, but it's the DC Superheroes one. But yeah, Funko flu in effect. And then I grabbed really cool thing, Batman Ninja Turtle crossover comic. I guess Ninja Turtles, they're just crossing over with everyone now. They did the Ghostbusters one, and I got all those. And so these are the two of these, I think, are the only ones out right now. Batman Ninja Turtles, and it's pretty cool. Cool to see some of my favorite franchises come together. And then last non-game thing, but game related, got myself a strategy guide. You know I like to do that. Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Advance, which I'm pretty sure applies to the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country because it's a port, as well as on the Game Boy Advance there's like some extra levels or something. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I love to get me some strategy guides, and Donkey Kong Country is one of those games with so many secrets. It's good to have one of those books. So yeah, before we get into some of my Nintendo stuff, which is usually what I start with, I'm going to start with some Famicom. That's right, I've been picking up some Famicom games. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know that. Little tip. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, and you get to see some of this stuff before I do a video on it. At JROCK So I grabbed some Famicom games here, 4 Famicom games, 3 of which are exclusive, and 1 of which is actually official. These 3 are bootlegs that I've learned thanks to my friend Ramvox. The one official one here, because it's the only one with a date on it, is Challenger. So that's a Fami exclusive. Haven't popped that in yet. And onto these little bootleg carts. This isn't exclusive. This is a copy of Ghosts and Goblins, which, if you know, I'm a big fan of that series. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is one of my favorite games ever. We've got the original Goonies, which we got Goonies 2 here in North America, but not the original Goonies. And what I believe is Legend of the Valkyrie. My friend Oscar told me what this game was. Oscar is very knowledgeable about stuff, so it's good to go game hunting with him, especially when there's import stuff involved. So thanks, Oscar. And now on to some NES stuff. Oh, also, while we're on the Famicom topic, any good exclusives that are playable you want to recommend? Let me know down below. I got 4 NES games here, nothing too crazy, some commons, but kind of uncommon commons, ones you don't see too often. Cobra Command. Cobra! Harlem Globetrotters. Sorry. Ring King boxing game by Data East, as well as Cobra Commanders by Data East. And kind of in rough shape, but Supercars by Electro Brain. Now this is like the only copy I've ever seen of this game ever, physically. And it's not one that really you see pop up that often, really. I don't know, I'm not... Yeah. So I grabbed it, rough shape. So I'm not a label snob, but I think you should be able to clean all that up. So yeah, while we're still talking about Nintendo stuff, really lucked out. Not a great game, but a good deal. I found this complete in-box copy of Hexen. Pretty good shape aside for this sticker here. Sticker there. And there. So 3 stickers, but the box is in pretty good shape. And inside, it's got the cardboard. Manual's in good shape. And the cart with the label is in good shape too. So this was a good deal at $4. I don't even collect boxes, cardboard boxes for games. So what I'm going to do is keep that cart and hopefully trade this box to somebody locally that collects N64 complete in box games and needs this box. Hopefully it's a good enough shape for them. But yeah, that was a steal. I couldn't pass that up at $4. Don't pass up on games, non-sports related games, for like $4 if you can get it in the box. Little tip. So I grabbed a bunch of PS2 games. You know I love to do that. Big fan of the PS2. Who isn't? So many good games on that system. Now, first off, a game that really is common, and you might be surprised I don't have it. I'm surprised I don't have it, and that's Twisted Metal Black. I was a fan of the Twisted Metal series on the PS1. I believe I played the second one to death. That was my jam. And I never experienced this one after all these years, and I've seen it numerous times, never at a price I want to pay, and it's just one of those titles that just hasn't been grabbed yet. But yeah, finally, Twisted Metal Black. Ooh, to go with my Ash Funko, Evil Dead Regeneration for the PS2. And I believe this is the last PS2 Evil Dead that I need. Or I think this is the last Evil Dead video game. Subset complete. There's the PS1, Hail to the King. PS2, Fistful of Boomstick, and Regeneration. I don't think I'm missing one. But anyways. Orphan, Scion of Sorcery. Another one that was where I grabbed that Hexen. This was like $2. Suikoden Tactics. I think I said that right. Suikoden? Suikoden? Whatever. Tactics, like a Final Fantasy type game. Very reasonable price on that. Kinetica, which I grabbed from Bargain Pile or whatever, a couple bucks. It's in good shape too. Complete and everything. Art book too in it. Comes with an art book. If you're into that sort of thing, if you like to get games that have art books and the art book be in it, then that was a good deal. And actually a friend of mine, Steph, says that this is a fun little racing game, so maybe I'll play that next time my friend Steph is over. We'll play some Kinetica. And finally, last one for the PS2, Castlevania, Curse of Darkness. From what I understand is a 3D beat-em-up Castlevania, sort of like God of War maybe? No. Devil May Cry. That's it. That's the one. P2 from Cartridge Bros said that this one is awesome, so I'll take his word for it. And then, while we're still talking Sony, I grabbed some PSP games. Got Final Fantasy Remastered, the 20th anniversary release here, and this is awesome. This has been living in my PSP right now, and I've been playing it when I'm on the go. And it's a redo of the first Final Fantasy, which I'm a big fan of. Where you choose your 4 characters from the beginning, and yeah, it's a fun game. They fixed a lot of things that were a problem in that original game. Like you can if an enemy that you select to attack gets killed, in this one, it goes to the next enemy. In the first one, you would just miss your next attack because you'd be attacking an enemy that's not there. So they fixed that. They also fixed the magic system. Well, I don't know, fix is the right word. They changed it. In this, it's an MP system, whereas in the first one, it's only a certain number of times you can use that spell, or that level of spells. So it's really fun. Pick it up. Yeah. Final Fantasy. Pick it up. And then a surprising thrift store find. Never find stuff in thrift stores anymore. But I found Medal of Honor Heroes 2 for a couple bucks. And it's got a little layer of grime on it, but it's complete. But yeah, like Medal of Honor games. And then finally, some Xbox games that you may have seen sitting right there. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. This is an RPG game. I like to grab RPG games. Except I don't find the time to play them. That's the biggest problem. And then, finally, something I found today just looking around, and I'm glad I did. And that's Predator Concrete Jungle. I found this for a fraction of what it goes for, so I am super happy about that. I've been wanting to grab it. Big fan of the Predator franchise. Kind of want to grab all the games. There is a few of those out there. So yeah, happy to finally grab this. I think there's one on I think it's on PS2 as well, but I'm not sure. But found it, grabbed it. So yeah, that's all my pickups and stuff for the last month or so. I hope everything's going well with you and you're getting the games you want to grab. This has been JROCK. Until next time, keep on rocking them games.